and welcome back, everybody. You are tuned into the Underwater Rugby channel, broadcasting live from Belgarade. We are about to start the final match of this round between Krefeld and Malsch. And allow me to give you a little picture of the history of these two teams in the league, which has been pretty short, but noteworthy. Krefeld has played 25 games in the Euroleague, and they have 14 victories, 3 draws, and 11 losses. They have scored 58 goals, and they have allowed 44, giving them a positive goal differential of 14. Malsch has played 29 games in the Euroleague. They have won 18 of those. They have 2 draws and 9 losses. They have scored 68 goals, and they have allowed just 35, giving them a positive goal differential of 23. These two teams in the EuroLeague have only met one time. That was on the 17th of February, 2019, when Krefeld won 3-1. Before we show you the highlights to this game, I'd like to mention... Okay, so here are the highlights from that game. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Before we go through the team lineup, it's time to say a word of thanks to the local organizers, and that's the club Orca. And we know that they really love underwater rugby, and they're doing a lot for our sport. And we felt the warmth of their hosting us here. So a big thanks to Stoyan Bogasleyev. And of course, all the people in his club in Orca who've helped out. So I am Davral Tian, commentator. Thank you very much. And scorekeeper, Valeria Chernikova. And another scorekeeper, Valeria Ostretsova. Underwater camera operator, Alexandra Bashankova. And the other camera operator, Yegor Kuznetsov. Deck operator, Denis Gasanov. And deck camera operator, Sergei Demenovsky. The director of replays, without whom there would be no slow motion or instant replay, Alexander Kalinin. And our broadcast director, Alexei Hanji. And the titles director, Daria Hanji. And our sound director, Yevgeny Boyko. And our super commentator, Matis Volby. And they're not here, but they're tuned in Moscow, our stats manager, Anastasia Rusova. And along with her, Stanislav Rusov. And Natalia Boyko. And of course, our chief manager, our boss here, Anton Cherzin. Let's hear it for Anton. All right, now the final match of the day between our two German clubs here, Krefeld and Malsch. In blue, wearing number 4, Paul Werner. Number 6, David Kressig. Number 8, Yannick Graf. Number 10, Martin Meskis. And the captain, wearing number 12, Alain Kapapayan. Number 14, Carl Wilhelm Holle. Number 20, Philip Kreisig. Number 23, Geram Hunanian. Number 36, Kobinyan Eicher. Number 57, Jan Kinderman. Number 77, Manuel Gassner. And number 96, Maximilian Caton. On the other side of the pool, in white for Malsch, number 2, Sasha Bushner. Number 4, Mark Martin Schottmüller. Number 5, Jens Dingle. Number 8, Jürgen Scheer. Number 9, Christian Forschler. Number 10, Jochen Schottmüller. Number 11, Michael Wiesel. And the captain, wearing number 14, Christian Provald. Number 15, Alexander Wicht. Number 23, Colin Lively. Number 24, Matthias Otten. And number 42, Fabian Vadeli. The referees here for the final match will be, on deck, Manuel Tito de Moris. And in the water, Tommy Jeppesen and Emre Aydin. Hello. We're about to get started here. I'm Davril Tien. We've had a fantastic weekend here in Belgrade, and Mattis Valby has been a commentator for the third time now. Yeah.
At least, but I have never commented the whole tournament before.
Yeah. Exhausting? No.
I thought it would be worse.
Worse?
I think we've been able to find some exciting things in each game.
I think you've done a great job.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So we've. What do we think about this match coming up?
I mean, they've only met once before in Euroleague. They meet each other regularly in the German league, but I don't know any results from there.
Well.
But last time it was 0-0 here in Euroleague last season. So I think it's going to be a tight game.
0-0.
And it was penalties.
A penalty shootout, yes,
yeah.
That's right. So
where Krefeld won. So, and I talked to was it Martin Schottmüller yesterday about the rivalry between the clubs, and of course they don't want to give anything for free away to Krefeld,
nope.
But they recognize that Krefeld are very fast and young players. And Martin Schottmüller said it would be a tough game.
I think so. But Malsch has knocked off Bamberg. They're the champions in Germany, and Krefeld are not.
Yeah,
so
of course. But what are your expectations? What are your predictions in this game?
Difficult to say. I think it'd be 2-1 in favor of Malsch.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it could be.
What would be the deciding factor, you think?
This is difficult to call. I think we've seen the Krefelds play great. They have a lot of solid team habits that they're diving for each other and doing these things regularly. But they probably don't have the Schottmüllers. Those guys can score, and Jens Dingle, and yeah, Malsch is difficult.
You think Schottmüller brothers and Jens Dingle?
This kind of we've seen they're scoring goals. Martin Schottmüller has scored quite a few goals this run. So, but it's difficult to say. What do you think?
It's going to be a close game, but yeah, I agree with you that maybe Malsch has more X factor, but and they could play maybe with higher intensity. I think my prediction is that Malsch will have most of the ball, and but still that Krefeld will have pretty good control in defense. That one is the first.
That's going to go onto YouTube.
Yeah, for sure.
That was sort of like UFC touch fist in the beginning of a fight or something.
No, they did a scissor paper.
I know, but it
stone.
was a sort of a recognition of.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, good one.
That's a fun start of the game.
Yeah, never seen that before.
No, will be a first and probably a last.
They probably don't do it in Germany, but
No, probably not. But as many people of the players have said, they prioritize the German league, but this is an important arena for them to develop. So we have Provald there, the captain of Malsch, with the ball on the surface. Passes down to Vicht. Vicht crossover to number 10. It's Joschen Schottmüller. Yannick over to Willy. Passes back. Yeah, we have Krefeld on the first real attack on the goal.
these two teams are surely familiar with each other's playing style, and they know all the key players.
Absolutely, there are
there's no mystery.
secret tricks that you can do here. It's a nice block from. Oh, really close for Krefeld there. Is it in? No.
No. But he had his. What did he grab the goalie's thigh or something and twisted him off?
The goal was empty at least.
Yeah.
So Otten is a big guy going in towards the goal. Grabbed the head, but the goalie still stayed on the basket. Play continues on the other side of the pool. Krefeld in control. Number 23 over to number 10. Krefeld with the ball. Loses it to Dingle. Dingle comes out on top. Oh, but it's attacked from number 23. Leible. No, number 23. Geram. So captain of the team, Krefeld, a line. Passes into the corner. Ball still in the corner. Krefeld trying to attack from above. From below now. Dropping the ball back.
Oh, I should
36,
add, I don't know
Eicher.
all the details, but probably Krefeld has recruited players from other towns in nearby Germany. That would seem to be, because I wasn't familiar with all the players in their lineup now.
Are you sure?
They might switch clubs even.
Yeah, but I was under the impression that they had a solid, both those German teams are a solid team from one
club.
From one club, totally organic. But I don't know. Provald with the ball, almost behind his back, going straight in, leading the way as a captain. They maintain the ball within the team, passing out, relaxing a little bit. We haven't seen Martin Schottmüller yet. Normally he presents himself by going straight towards the basket.
Well,
Number 24 here, Otten. Passes down.
Game hasn't been going that long.
Malsch in the corner, just relaxing. Number 9, Förschler, into the corner. Attacked by number 96, Keiten.
Max.
So we have a lot of play in the corner. You have to say that Krefeld has had the best chance so far.
Yeah, that was a little bit surprising. He must have, somebody somehow grabbed the goalie and pulled him out. I don't think the goalie left willingly.
No, it was a really good chance, the best we had so far. And Malsch still, I think that Krefeld has more possession than I would have expected. I would have thought Malsch to come out with a higher intensity and more possession. There's number 10, Meskes. I haven't seen a lot of Meskes so far either. Struggle in the corner. Meskes
They're moving
in the
in.
center position. Meskes gets the ball. in the center position. Hard attack by Dingle. Dingle on his back. He manages to pass the ball into the wall. And Krefeld with control in the corner.
Good by Krefeld.
Kreisig. Philip Kreisig. Gives the ball. There's Kinderman. Kinderman wants to go in.
Kinderman is also a player who can score.
Of course. They have a lot of good players.
Yep.
Philip Kreisig up in the surface against Dingle.
Balls.
Oh, the ball lost up, but it's not out of bounds, what it looks like. Back. A lot of possession here from Krefeld. Geram, could he pass into the corner? Yes. And under, over to the other side? No.
A lot of swimming
Locked
by
up
Krefeld,
I think it was Dingle again, making a solid effort in defensively. So the ball is up in the surface, number 11 for Malsch, Wiesel. Up in the surface, but they're not really getting the ball out of their own end.
Are we going to say that Malsch is a little bit flat right now?
Yeah, I think, but that was what Martin Schottmüller said as well. They're fast and young and hungry, so that's exactly what Krefeld is showing off right now. You see they're chasing 2 players into the offensive corner. That's really nice to see.
And then they pick up
almost pick up, and probably will be a holding call. Yeah, absolutely. It was number 23. Geram showed the referee that he wanted a holding call there.
And he got it.
Just put his arms out and showed what's going on, and the referee bought into it, and it was a holding call. So we have Wicht getting a semi-warning from the referee that he will have to stay out of the 2-meter zone. Krefeld still in control, a little bit further out right now, but with the ball. Werner going in, passing over, but yeah, there's a good push, but too many Malsch players down. But they still have the ball close to the basket, and it's number
coming
96,
around the other side.
Max. Oh, and there's a free on the other side, and it's number 8 trying to score, but that's so
close one.
Absolutely, Yannick Graf there with a good opportunity. So
Gassner couldn't pick it up.
Krefeld has gotten at least the 2-3 most dangerous chances here.
Yep.
Best chances to score. Malsch, we're still waiting for Malsch to get into this game. Actually, they haven't really been able to put in the blocks and the fast speed that we've seen the earlier games. And where's Martin Schottmüller? And where's Jochen Schottmüller? Here's number 9, Förschler.
Christian Förschler, yeah.
Oh, but he's locked up. They have a solid defense, Krefeld. It would take more speed from Malsch to be able to pass through it. We have number 6.
And he's joined with by Meskis.
Oh, it's a good chance. Could Meskis make something out of this? No, he doesn't get the ball and floats up. And we have number 77, Gassner. Gassner on the other side. Will he get the ball?
I don't think
Twisting and turning. Philip Kreisig there. Gassner left.
They're coming in from
Meskis.
Oh,
passing down. Oh, that's so close.
Oh, really good stuff.
Right now, Krefeld they're owning this game right now, Krefeld. They're not leaving anything up to Malsch.
So
Meskis passing down.
Meskis is everywhere now.
Yeah, absolutely. Kinderman. Jan is pushing a little bit on the head, but I think it's okay. They're finally slowing it a bit down. Philip Kreisig leaving the ball over to the teammates. In the corner, they have a lot of people down now. John on the other side. Meskis from above. There's John.
No, not Gassner. Who is it?
Jan Kinderman floating up. Oh, finally Malsch get control of the ball. Philip Kreisig lurking below. Yeah. Oh, they're struggling here, Malsch.
The energy level from Krefeld is just considering what they played last night.
It's I think Krefeld is doing it really good now. They've almost deserved the goal here. Höhle going in. Is it a score? No. Krefeld's got the ball on the other side.
They're putting pressure on.
They're putting
all
great
the time.
pressure on. They're coming in wave after wave. I think maybe this could be Krefeld's best game so far, even counting the game against Beta yesterday. But then they didn't have this much possession. Geram leaving the ball over. Number 4, there we see Martin Schottmiller, but he has to work in defense now. He has to work too much in defense now when they have so low possession. Shear trying to get the ball back, but still it's in Krefeld's possession. And they go in
they've got a lot of 2 players by the
one. The ball is still in the corner, sitting in the corner. But now it pushes in. Oh, it's number 96, Max again, but he wasn't able to convert, but they still have the ball really close to the basket. There's Willie. Oh, but Malsch has got it somewhat under control, and here we have Dingle. But he's held out immediately. Number 4, Werner grabbed his leg. That's exactly what you want to do in that situation. But here we have Dingle again, but he's immediately attacked from an angle that he did not expect. So we have the Krefeld player just swimming, pushing Dingle away. Still Krefeld in control. Philip Kreisig. Swimming, trying to swim under number 6 there. Oh, Meskes from above. Meskes. Can he make something here? Still with the ball. Meskes is strong in this position. Straight from above. Goes out. Collected by Kreisig. Philip Kreisig. Kreisig still with the ball. This is a one-sided game so far.
A beautiful play by...
But no goals. Wiesel trying to recover the ball with Meskes in the corner. They have Captain A.
Oh, they bat the ball out. Now is a chance.
Now is a chance, but it looks tired there, Buchner. Förschler. Förschler's full speed ahead, but
caught by the leg.
Caught by the leg. But can they pass over? Wiesel holding onto the ball, just want to rest. On the other side here we have Martin Schottmiller. Just brings the ball up to the surface. Passes down to Buchner. Sasha Buchner. With the ball. Gets it down to...
Immediately, the forechecking is intense here.
Yeah, absolutely. But now they at least have some control. There was Martin Schottmiller again to Buchner. Buchner against 2 players. Can he manage to hold on to the ball? No, he loses it. And he drops down. Who's first? Yeah, we have, it's attack on the head, I think, there by number 77, Gassner. The ball dropped down again, Gassner after it again. Could he pass over to number 23, Geram? Geram twists and turns and gets the ball into the corner, and it's in possession of Krefeld once more. They're back restarting in the corner. 2 Malsch players attacking now. Less than 3 minutes left of this first half. And we've seen Krefeld with control most of this half.
And pressure on the goal that has been dangerous for...
But they have not yet been able to convert. Werner in the corner. Can he find something here? Swims around. Passes down straight to the ball. They have it in the corner again. Floating up to the surface. Down again.
They have great
passing to Werner.
Great coordination. The moves they have to find each other on the other side of the player.
It's been a little bit too long since they went into the basket now, I think.
Yeah.
They're just holding on to the ball, waiting a bit too much to maintain the pressure here, I think.
We know now Meskes likes to come in from above.
Absolutely. A line. But
picked off now.
Here we have, again, Dingle. Attacked hard by 2 players. Can he hold on to the ball? Yeah, drops it over to his teammates. Down, but it's recovered again by number 8, Yannick Graf there. He's locked up in the surface by Wiesel. Number 11 on Malsch. And here we have Martin Schottmiller again. For the first time, he's coming with speed against the basket. There's only 1.5 minutes left.
That was a really...
But here, Malsch could have a good shot. This was the first half chance, half opportunity for Weidel and Martin Schottmiller. Here we go again. Martin Schottmiller. Can he pass over to the other side? Oh, it's intercepted, but they get it. Oh, here's Max from Krefeld getting the ball out. The ball drops down to the bottom, picked up by Provald. No, by Krefeld actually.
And they've got it. Okay, they won't be able to get to the basket. There's a minute left.
There's Max, and there is number 20, Philip Kreisig.
That pass wasn't there. Are they somehow... No.
Malsch in control now.
Stolen.
Could they create something the last minute? Malsch here. Number 10, Jochen Schottmiller. We haven't seen anything from him in the attack, but it's because the Malsch team has not been in attack. They have barely been over a half pool. So we've seen something here. Pushing down. We have a blue free throw. So
they're going to steal the basket. Do they get it?
I think Geram tried there, but I'm not sure that he got it. We have a free throw. And they take a timeout. White timeout. They knew that they had the basket, so they took a timeout. And they had the one timeout left. So what do you think they will say now here during the timeouts? 20 seconds left of the first half.
I think the... which team are you talking about?
Malsch took a timeout.
Okay, so they have to close it around their basket and just not allow a goal. I don't think they can hope in the remaining time to score. It's possible, but I think they just want to make sure that nothing happens end the half. Whereas Krefeld, they'll want to make one good attack. And I think they will be from above, and they'll be looking for players on either side.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard for Malsch here. They're struggling. I wonder what they will say during the half time here, because they need to find something out. Even if it's 0-0 still and anything can happen, it's anyone's game. But it's not looking like the game they want. It's not can't be according to their plan here. That has to be impossible.
Young and hungry and troublesome.
Absolutely, but Malsch have the Schottmiller brothers, and but as long as they have to defend all the time, then they can't create anything.
No. Well, Dingle can always come on a fast break.
Yeah, he can come on a fast break, but they have been really good at grabbing him by his legs when he got the ball, Dingle. So the basket's empty there for a second. There's a scrum above the basket, but there's only seconds left. I don't think that...
no, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. So very exciting.
To you watching at home, if you're wondering why there's a different... you hear the buzzer to stop the action, and it's not in sync with the clock. That's just that the game clock and the clock on the screen are not the same.
Yeah.
They should be, but they aren't.
Yeah. So, kind of what we expected, but...
the other way around?
But the other way around, yeah. We have 0-0, a few goals, or lack of goals, but Krefeld with the deciding, who is deciding the tempo of the game.
Highlights. It's nice that there's a good game in the end, so it's not boring.
There's been some boring.
All right, we're back on the air again. I don't know the highlights. We weren't looking at the screen there for a second. We were talking about the game. Entertaining game here, Mattis.
Yeah, absolutely. But we want to see goals, right?
We do, but Malsch was a little flat coming out, and they never managed to get into gear really. And Krefeld has been swimming and fighting and forechecking all over the show. So why would this change now in the next half?
No, there has to be some something that the Malsch team could talk together, maybe take a bit more risk, chase a bit more, but with this visibility, it's hard for them as well. You can see here 14 attacks on the basket for Krefeld and 4 for Malsch. So now what they have to make something happen here, Malsch, they have to tell each other that, okay, we have to believe in each other. We have to start pinching more with the defender together with an attacker to be able to get the ball loose.
Yes.
Not let them rest in the corner like they have been doing now. And you have to put Martin Schottmüller in more good positions close to the opponent's goal. If he has to waste his energy in defense, that's not where you want to be.
Yeah, that's one of the, I don't know how you describe it. When an important player becomes obsessed with cleanup, the team's mistakes and fixing things, then they don't play their role the way. Is that the
and
way
also
you would describe it,
they're in a hard position because when they get the ball and they're trying to do the same thing as Krefeld, maybe get into the corner, rest a bit with the ball, then they're attacked by 2 or 3 players all the time and they lose the ball faster than what Krefeld are losing the ball. So could be an idea just to go straight in for and try some variations of the game, because Krefeld knows what will happen. If they're alone, they will go up in the corner. But for example, if Schottmüller gets the ball, he could go straight for the basket, even if there are 2 players there.
Yeah.
And
they can hold on to the ball.
Go for a surprise.
Very well. Yeah. I think also when we've seen maybe
Jochen Schottmüller, head coach.
What is his father? Father, the two shot. He's had a.
Is he also called Jochen Schottmüller?
No, he's Rein. I want to say Reinfeld. That's not right.
Okay.
Right. It's his first name starts with R. Right.
You can see Dingle. He's geared up now.
Yeah. They caught Dingle by the foot, but it takes a bit of good timing to catch someone by the foot.
But it's also the mentality of the Malsch players. They have to dive a little bit further in front so he can't grab his foot.
Yeah.
So it's about millimeters here, here and there, separating these teams now in the game. But still, 0-0. Kinderman, what happened? He waited for a stone, paper, scissors, maybe in the second half as well. But we didn't have that one now. Schottmüller. Now let's see if we'll see some more power from Malsch here. But it's slow. It's slow. Martin Schottmüller waiting for the pass. There, got it. Will he go in? Circulates around, passing over to the other side, to the wall. Or there's Förschler. And Malsch in control now. Putting in people on the other side, but Martin Schottmüller's waiting. Attacked now by 1, 2 Krefeld players. Oh, they're able to get it past Gassner there. Manuel Gassner keeps on chasing, doing a great job there.
Maybe even easier to go under here.
Yeah. So Jochen Schottmüller over to Martin Schottmüller, going in full speed, but he's got 2, 3 players against him, but he leads the team now, he leads the way. Malsch with the ball. Gassner been able to pick it up. No, Malsch still in control. Going in, Martin Schottmüller gets some hit to the head, passes under. No one picks it up.
Oh.
His teammates didn't see it.
Missed opportunity there.
Attacked by Provald. Meskes still with the ball. Attacked by Jochen Schottmüller. Now you see the Schottmüller brothers. They're more fired up now. Both Jochen and Martin with the almost didn't see him the first half, but now they're getting into the game. But here we have the captain, a line again, trying to go in, but Malsch are defending with great intensity here. Number 15 grabbing the ball there, Wicht. Back to Kreisig, the Krefeld side. Geram twisting. Can he make something here? Pass over to Meskes. Meskes with the ball. Philip Kreisig is there. Can they pass on to Kreisig? No. Locked up by Wicht. Vicht, Dingle is there, but the ball drops down. Geram is there. Some holding call. No. Oh, that's dangerous pass. 2 dangerous passes from Malsch, but they're still in possession. Oh, he holds off 2 Krefeld players there. And here we have Dingle. Will he get the ball? Dingle waiting for the ball? No.
They were walking.
Malsch are still struggling to get into the offensive zone here.
Yeah.
There we have Dingle again. Can he make a fast pass? Or he holds on to the ball a little bit too long. Dingle gets it back. He has to make a fast pass here. He's locked up in the surface again, Dingle. Leaves the ball to his teammates, comes in with full speed. Dingle still with the ball. Can he manage to pass down? Yeah, there you go to Provald, the captain. But struggling. Oh, he just drops the ball for Dingle. He wants it in his hand. Dingle attacks here. Philip Kreisig comes out with the ball. Some 50-50 situation now. Here we have Martin Schottmiller. Full
Attack on
speed
equipment.
ahead.
He grabbed his fin.
It grabbed his fin, but I think it's okay. Along the wall. Gastner attacking with great intensity. What a forechecking there. Here we have Weidele. Weidele controlling the ball, mid-pool. Good pass there to number 15 on Malsch. Vicht. Number 24, Otten. We haven't seen a lot from him. No, that's 42, Weidele. Up to the surface, into the corner, close to the wall here. At least Malsch has some more control now. They have some more possession, and that's the first step against scoring a goal, towards scoring a goal.
They're in the game.
You have to have some possession. And here we have the captain leading his team. Good play by the defender there.
Provald took it back though.
Just pushed it out with his hand. Yeah, but it's important to intercept those kind of passes, even if you can't get it under control. Into the corner again.
Slow down the offense.
It's a bit switched positions now. Now it's Malsch with a lot of more possession compared to Krefeld. The first 5 minutes of this half.
Graf going in.
So Malsch with the ball. Jochen Schottmiller with the fins against the opponent's basket. Not very good.
They're now down. Yeah.
Down. Number 23. Leibele. They keep into the corner. Malsch, they're struggling to get the really, really good opportunities there. As soon as they get in, it's like 3 or 4 players from Krefeld here. It's a bit like the first game that Malsch played this weekend. They only go in one wave, and then the second wave is not there. And they take it into the corner as well, just to rest, and they can't create those super dangerous situations. But here's Krefeld on the other side. Jan Kinderman over the defender. Still Jan is there. No, but Malsch picked it up to the surface. Up on the surface, the referee is in something. White free throw. Okay, Malsch get it back here. You think?
Too early to talk about penalty shootout.
Yeah, I was just waiting for that comment. Yeah, maybe too early. But if you're going to say something fast about penalties, which team you think would have the advantage in the penalty shootout?
Very difficult.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
You don't want to say anything?
No, I think they both have people who can take a penalty shot, and to defend a penalty shot, they probably both.
Wide low to the other side is good. Maybe the first really good opportunity for Malsch in this game. Weidel passed between his legs down, and but they were locked up. Krefeld has a solid defense here. Buchner with the ball, but it's stolen.
Picked off there.
Meskes is everywhere here in this game.
Yeah.
Passes over to Gastner. Gastner down to... Oh, but he loses the ball. Good forechecking there.
Holding.
Holding?
No. Yeah, holding.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was okay. Blue free throw.
The reason I said holding is that the ball went down and just nobody appeared from.
That's true. That's
Krefeld.
true. So we have Gastner in the water together with Meskes, and number 4. Yannick Graf with the ball here. And Dingle lurking. Meskes down there. Graf to Meskis. Meskis trying to go in from above, goes straight into the goal defender. Meskis still with the ball. Passes over to number 14, Höhle. Relaxing with the ball, holding it in the corner. Maybe this can be wise from Krefeld just to have some possession. They haven't had a lot of possession this half.
To go into the corner.
To go into the corner and try to regain some self-confidence.
They want to score.
There's Gassner. I can see this game ending 0-0 actually, because both teams, they have so solid defense. So
it's difficult. Yeah.
Very difficult for anyone to score here. I see that maybe Malsch could score if they get several waves, and then maybe Martin Schottmüller can do something, but they're not getting anything here. Malsch, they have one wave each time, and that's not enough. It's not enough against this Krefeld defense.
Krefeld's offensive attacks have not been as sharp. Maybe they haven't had as many.
They had in the first half, but not in the second half.
Not in the second half.
No. Scheer with the ball, passing to Josh Schottmüller, a mistake. Max almost got it. Keiten almost got the ball there. We have Provald with the ball. Malsch captain, passing forward. Into the corner again. I don't know. Are they waiting for a penalty shootout, or are... Yeah. Yannick Graf.
Fast break.
It's not very fast, but it's a break. Philip Kreisig, we haven't seen a lot from him lately. Philip Kreisig fighting his way through 2 Malsch players, ending up above the basket. Could he get it down to a teammate? A lot of players in action now. Malsch player locking it up. We have Gassner there, Kinderman, Wiesel. Actually Weidel and Wiesel in a misunderstanding there.
Yeah, they were
2 Malsch players fighting for the same ball.
Yeah. That can happen.
Scrum in the surface. Going down to Jan Kinderman. And he goes... Oh, there was a goalie there. Woof! I thought it was an empty basket first.
Yeah, that was close.
With the amount of speed he had on his fins, I thought, okay. Graf passing down in the corner, but there was no one there. Oh, some good pressure now from Krefeld.
Yeah, really. They cranked it up.
And here we have Dingle. But he is immediately attacked by 2 Krefeld players. They know who to watch. They know they can't let Dingle out of sight and be able to gain some speed. But there's Dingle. Oh, that was a good chance, I think.
Dingle tried to put the hammer down.
Over to the other side. There's Josh Schottmüller in this switch, and he can be really dangerous.
He can score like that.
Schottmüller. Oh, but he's locked up, and there's no teammates around there. And it drops down to number 14 from Krefeld, Höhle. Krefeld under control. Nice swim straight into Provald. Leaves it over to Meskis. I think that could be free throw for Krefeld. Yeah, I think Provald attacked the head or something. We have less than 5 minutes left of the game.
It's holding, yeah. So it's the penalty shootout. Well, we don't have to talk about it right now, but it looks more likely.
Yeah. If there's not a huge mistake from some of the team that leads to an empty basket or something, I think we'll end up with the penalty shootouts.
Both teams have had good attacks in the last.
They've had good attacks, but there has been no mistakes from the defending team.
No.
There have been really good attacks, but I think both these teams actually now rely on a mistake from the other team to be able to score here. You can see Dingle has been struggling a lot. They have just held him.
Yeah.
Whenever he's got the ball, they just held his leg.
They know he's a threat for a quick score.
Yeah, of course. So they're not giving in any space. And also Förschler and Jochen Schottmüller had a half chance now, but I'm still waiting for Martin Schottmüller. I'm still waiting for him.
I think one thing about the Schottmüllers is that if they get the ball by the basket, they'll spin and they have technique to get the goalie off and put the ball in without risking it.
Yeah.
So, and you can't get the ball away from them easily at all.
But also we've seen that Krefeld can create dangerous situations around the basket with Yeah, with Gastner and with
Yeah.
Meskes and with Kreisig, they have fabulous players as well. It's just they haven't haven't been enough so far.
Well,
Let's see Schottmüller, Martin defending with the Finns.
now they're fresh. Ville.
Yeah, Ville with the ball. Attacked by Malsch, player there. Max. Keaton passing over. It's a bit slower now. Meskes with the ball. The tempo has gone down a little bit. All over the head. Number 36, Aischer. Passing backwards. We have Krefeld in good control now. Meskes. Passing over to the other side. It's stolen by Marsch, but it drops down. Both teams are tired now. They're a bit sloppy in the passing game. It could lead to some serious mistakes here. It could cost any team the game here. Wiesel trying to lock Krefeld player up on the surface. Meskes below.
The passing game of both these teams is just it's so much faster than the way we play in my club back in Stockholm.
Buchner, Wiesel. It's really slow now. They're slowing it down. Both teams are slowing it down. Waiting for a switch in the tempo here, maybe. Yeah, they're forced Malsch shot to the half field. Vict got the ball from
long
Wiesel.
pass. Wow.
Long, dangerous pass. Not much to win there. Buchner, he likes to slow things down. Twists and turns. 3 players from Krefeld attacking him. But he managed to hold the ball. Could that create some situations here close to the Krefeld back? The Vict decides he wants to increase the tempo. Twists and turns. Gassner's on him. Yeah. Malsch trying hard now. But they're not getting all the way in. Weidele with the ball. Can he get it to Buchner? Buchner passing over. I think the Schottmüllers are on land now, actually. They're not in the water. Fighting here. Good forechecking by the Krefelds. Krefelders with control. Almost. It's a scrum on the surface. Gassner there. Still in the surface, a scrum.
So last time was a penalty shootout, and now we can say that there is some.
Yeah, we're within 2 minutes now. You're allowed to talk about penalty shootouts.
I don't actually want to see it go to a penalty shootout. I'd like to see a goal in regular time.
Yeah.
It would be.
But I think this is common also in the German league, that there are really close games between the top 5 teams, and that 0-0 is not any strange result for the German teams here.
And they practice penalty shots a lot.
Yeah. It could be very exciting, of course, with penalty shots, but I would prefer that one of the teams scores before...
In regular time, yes.
In regular time, absolutely. Behind his back. Malsch players trying to increase the passing tempo here, maybe. Dingle. Attacked by Malsch, or by Max a little bit, maybe. No. Yeah, there are 2 Krefeld players trying to push them up to the surface again. There's a scrum in the surface, less than 2 minutes left of the game. Yannick Graf jumping up with the help of the ladder. There's a little bit of chaos now around the Krefeld basket, but not enough. Meskes locks up the ball with both hands and both legs. Can he get it loose? The clock has stopped here. There's probably around 1 minute left.
Oh, 3 on 2.
3 on 2. Oh, it's a really good possibility. Oh, it's a goal.
Is it Kreisig?
It's a goal from Krefeld. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's actually Philip Kreisig showing off his skills there. And we have a timeout probably from Malsch.
Do they have a timeout?
Blue timeout, actually.
Blue timeout, yeah.
So I think there was a goal from Yeah, you can see here that it's Kreisig, and they're coming 3 players, and Gastner is also there. But I think it's Kreisig all by himself. Oh, that's a fantastic goal.
Yeah.
Fantastic goal. Straight through the defender and just above the shoulder of the goalie. That's a high-class goal. Absolutely.
Kreisig's very difficult to stop.
Yeah, when it comes full speed like that, and there were 3, it was really hard for the goal and the defender there.
They had no way to check his speed. He got in all the way over the
and
goal.
also he had Gastner on one side,
Yeah.
and I didn't see how it was on the left side, but
It was 3-on-2.
yeah, the defender, I think he just placed his confidence on the goalkeeper, because the defender had to be able to snatch the ball if Philip Kreisig tried to pass on either side. So they Krefeld made it really hard for. They forced the defender there on Malsch to take a decision, and in the end it was the wrong decision.
To commit to passivity.
Yeah, he had 3 options: to go himself or leave it to his teammates, and the defender had to make a decision, and he left it up to the goalie, and the goalie probably thought that the defender would do it. So, yeah.
Well, there wasn't much time. I mean, it was a very...
Not much time,
no.
but impressive goal.
Yeah. Now they float up to the surface. This will kill off the game, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
30
I
seconds.
think I would be surprised if Malsch could change this. There have been so few chances now,
and now they've got the ball.
It looks like
With
there
half a
will
minute,
be
yeah.
another win for Krefeld in this German derby here.
Yeah. The German derby. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
It is, yeah.
And as well as it is a Sweden derby between Polisen and Malmö.
All right.
Could Malsch do anything here? We have Buchner. Could they have a final chance? Buchner, gonna get it on the left side? No. Malsch picks it out. Gastner, he will never let go of this ball. Leibele, 3 persons attacking here, but it's too late. It's too little too late from Malsch here. Yannick Graf attacking, Malsch in the surface, and we have maybe a final chance here. Out on the other side, but no, it's not picked up. Yeah, it's a solid effort here by Krefeld, and I think actually they're celebrating here. They're really celebrating after this win. Yeah, good game from Krefeld. They had the first half, Malsch had the second half, but overall I think that Krefeld had the best chances.
They were
throughout the game.
Young, hungry, and aggressive.
Yeah. So, and there was a fantastic individual effort from Philip Kreisig on the goal. So, it was well deserved.
A good game.
I don't think that Malsch they could not execute the game plan here, and they came in second in all situations. Not hungry enough. Is my summary of the game.
It was a good game.
What do you think?
I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed the game?
Yeah, I enjoyed watching it. I'm glad it didn't go to the penalty shootout though, because
yeah,
yeah,
it's too much of a lottery. But Krefeld won the last time on penalty shootout, so maybe they could have done it again. I don't know.
I mean, I won't say I dislike penalty shootout, but it's preferable to I don't like ties. The ties were never attractive.
Yeah, that's true.
So we've come to the end of the broadcast here, really. To thank everybody for tuning in and watching, and we hope that we're going to see you again at the next round in your hometown. Or
yeah, we'll go for an interview here.
Okay, interview. That's right. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Philip Kreisig.